Right there peeps, Barrie J Davies here, back on another podcast. Art exhibitions coming soon. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, today has been a productive day. Been in the studio and then I've been sorting out prints for my open house, which is Flamingo House in Hove. So for those who don't know what I'm talking about, so in Brighton and Hove and the surrounding areas, in May of every year they do this open house thing, which so basically artists open their houses up with other artists and they have an exhibition and you can come in and look around people's houses. That's really cool. And then basically you have exhibitions and you can buy stuff. So, and it varies from house to house and location to location, what type of, well, different stuff. But it's quite mad. And I think it was last year, it was 140 houses or something like that. So, yeah. I've done it a few times, and this year it's Flamingo House. So I've been slightly curated by them, so they've got an idea of the kind of artwork they want. So yes, I've been sorting that out. So I had to go and get glass. So they've got these frames and they didn't have glass in them, so I had to buy glass. So I was walking down the street carrying 2 pieces of glass, which is quite nerve-wracking. Then took them home, and then I've had to put the glass in the frames and the prints and everything. So we've done that today. Oh my god, very stressful. So anyway, and in other news, my fancy new business cards have arrived. This is the back of the business card, which is a QR code, and that's the front. So it's my card. Which has got my phone number on it. If you don't want to ring me, I'll say hello. But anyway, but I've done postcards this year. The business cards this year, the size of a postcard. Mainly the reason why I've done it is, so I was quite interested in the situationists. So they would do things like just to disrupt things and like, covering books with sandpaper and things like that. So I kind of wanted to make a business card that you can't put in your wallet. So I kind of wanted to do something. So I took my original design of a business card and I've made it postcard size. So I've got 100 of those. So those turned up today. So I'm pleased with that. And then I framed the prints up. And yeah. So what else is going on? So on Monday, me, Beaver, and my mate Tracy Wadley, he's an artist and photographer. We've got into an exhibition in Eastbourne at Acid Baby Studios. So jump in the car and we're going to Eastbourne. So I've got to take work over for that. So, and a bit of a road trip as well. So yeah, should be good. So it's Saturday, back chilling and quick drink, and then we're going to cook some food. So yeah, so I'm excited. There's lots of little shows coming up, and my friend Bobby Dazzler's doing a show coming up soon. That'll be good. Yeah, it's like buses. That's what I'm going to say. Everything just seems to be this show, that show, that's happening. So, and Brighton Rocks was still good, which is, if you haven't been to see it, it'll be on until the end of, well, it's on next week, and probably until the Monday after that. So yeah, so there's a lot going on. So yeah. So what else? I've been filming small videos and doing some other paintings in the studio today. So watch this space. I've got loads of videos that I've been filming of bits and pieces and things I've made. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, that's the place where they're all going to end up dropping. And so I've just been documenting what I've been making and things like that. So, and continuing on with the podcast. And today is the 18th of April. And the podcast, I've been doing this podcast every day this year. How about that then? Keeping it consistent and keeping it going. And keeping you taking you along on the journey. So that's been another thing. So I need to get one of those little influencer microphones. That's what I feel like I need to make the sound quality a bit better. That's the next step. So, but yeah. So today it's been sunny but a bit windy. So on the way back, we walked across the seafront, and yeah, a lot of people in Brighton today. A lot of Hindus today. I think I saw about 2 or 3, and yeah, it's all going on. And well, that's about it really. So yeah, the studio. It's nice to be back in the studio today, and I do need to have a bit of a tidy up in the studio, as my mother used to say. I'll go in there with a black bag. So that's another thing to sort out. But yeah, the Brighton Rock show, and then the Acid Baby show coming up in Eastbourne. So they've got 4 paintings in that show, and I've got lots of stuff for open houses. So I've been framing things up. So that's another thing. But anyway, hope you're doing well out there. And just for those who don't know, my name's Barrie J Davies. I'm a pop surrealist weirdo artist based in Brighton, and I do this podcast video thing every day. Well, I've been pushing the video more now because I've done a lot of the daily podcasts, and then what I do is I take the daily podcast and upload it on YouTube, so it's kind of everywhere. So I would recommend, if you are listening to the podcast, jump over to YouTube now, type in Barrie J Davies, and you can see the videos there and other bits and pieces and things I'm doing there. So yeah, I do like YouTube. The only problem I found with YouTube is I could do down a YouTube hole sometimes. I go, oh, what is this? And then I start watching something else, and then yeah. So YouTube's a bad distraction. That's what I'll say. So yeah. But anyway, at least it's Saturday, and I'd like to thank everybody who's listening to the podcast and getting involved. Yeah, we get loads more listens every day. I check the analytics. So if you know anybody who would love to watch a podcast like this, or would be interested in it, give them a share, or tell them to go and check me out on YouTube. That's what I do. So when people say, well, what do you do? I show people what I do. So yeah. So that's about me in a nutshell. So I'm going to go and edit this video now, pop it on the YouTubes, and yeah, all good. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, listening, and engaging. And don't forget to leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the podcast on YouTube. Is it a good idea? Is it not such a good idea? All right. Anyway, gotta go. Ciao for now, peeps. I'll speak to you again tomorrow.
Barrie J Davies is an artist.